This is the brand new MG S9 plug-in hybrid, and it might just be the most disruptive family SUV on the planet right now. It gives you 7 real seats, 62 miles of pure electric range, and a premium German-style cabin, all for the price of a mid-spec Honda CR-V.
Let's face it, the global car market is broken. If you want a 3-row plug-in hybrid SUV from Kia, Peugeot, or Skoda, you are looking at $55,000 to $65,000 USD. But MG, backed by the Chinese automotive giant SAIC, is selling this S9 for around $43,000 USD. It is a genuine inflation buster. But before you rush to the dealership with your checkbook, you need to know something. There is a deeply frustrating hidden flaw under the surface, a dynamic oversight that might make you instantly regret buying it. I'm going to demonstrate exactly what that is later in this video. First, let's talk about where you'll spend your time. You'd expect a $43,000 3-row SUV to feel like a plastic penalty box inside, but the S9 is shockingly premium. You get soft touch materials, massaging and ventilated seats, and a panoramic roof as standard. But the real magic is the packaging. This isn't a cramped 5+2 SUV. It has 7 real seats.
The sliding second row means even with my adult-sized legs, I can sit in the 3rd row without needing my knees amputated. However, the tech has some baffling blind spots. The start-stop button is entirely hidden behind the steering wheel. Worse, there is no phone button on the wheel itself. If the voice assistant mishears you and dials your boss by mistake, you're left frantically tapping the touchscreen to hang up before it rings. On the road, the MG S9 is a tale of 2 personalities. Let's start with the good, the efficiency. It packs a massive 24.7 kilowatt-hour battery, giving you up to 62 miles, or 100 kilometers, of pure EV range. For most families, you'll never touch a drop of gas on the daily school run. And at highway speeds, it is vault quiet. We're talking Audi Q7 levels of wind and road noise suppression. But here is the bad. The S9 pairs a 1.5-liter turbo with an electric motor to send nearly 300 horsepower exclusively to the front wheels. When you put your foot down, that instant electric torque completely overwhelms the front tires. It scrambles for grip, and if you hit a sharp pothole, the budget suspension sends a jarring clunk straight through the chassis. So what about the long game? Chinese-built cars still face skepticism in Western markets, but MG is throwing a 7-year, 150,000-kilometer warranty at this thing to shut down the doubters. Mechanically, the plug-in hybrid tech is well proven. The real wild card here is depreciation. Unlike a Toyota Highlander, the resale value on a flagship MG SUV sink like a stone in the first 3 years. You are saving a fortune up front, but you might pay for it on the back end. Time to close the loop. Remember that major flaw I warned you about? It's the combination of that front-wheel drive wheel slip and an incredibly invasive driver distraction monitor that violently beeps at you if you even glance at the infotainment screen. To disable it, you have to dig through 3 submenus every single time you start the car. It is maddening. So here is my brutal, honest verdict. If you are an enthusiast who cares about sharp hand, or if you have zero patience for overly strict safety nannies, skip the S9. Buy a used Volvo XC90. But if you just want a cavernous, comfortable, and insanely well-equipped 7-seater to ferry your family around in silence on electric power, the MG S9 is undeniably the absolute best value SUV on the market today. But of course, if you're not quite ready to trust the new wave of Chinese SUVs and want the absolute gold standard in hybrid family haulers, I'll see you over there.